Oops. There we go. What a day. Salty. I'm going to leave the light off because it's been one of those days and I don't want a bright light shining in my face. I've been gone all day too, so I've been experiencing this over the phone. Going to stores and taking my kids to different activities and trying not to break down in tears in front of my kids. So, yeah, bad stuff. Bad stuff happened in my state today. I've never been more ashamed of Utah. And I've been pretty ashamed of Utah for quite a bit. Our political landscape is just completely shot to hell. We haven't had an actual conservative in office in the in the state legislature or in the national as well for decades. Maybe 20 years, I think, was the last actual conservative that we've elected. Because we continuously elect rhinos. And it sucks. I've been involved as much as I can be in local politics. I am a county delegate. Not 3 years running, but 3 terms running. So it's longer than that. It's been about 6 years where I am supposed to vet the local candidates and go to convention because we weren't supposed to have a primary system, the Republican Party. we had a convention so that candidates were held responsible and they couldn't just lie and pay money. And then without a vote or anything, we got rid of that because rich people, wanted to pay to win. So Utah exclusively elects rhinos. I mean, we had Mitt Romney, Governor Cox, who I'm related to. He's the worst governor we've ever had in history. And, yeah, Utah. Hey, I'm streaming. Go. Love you. This is not for you. Love you. No, I'm talking about adult stuff. Love you. I love you so much. You can play. Hey, you can play tomorrow. I've been hogging SILKSONG from my kid. I haven't let him play at all because I want to. But I'll let him play tomorrow. I need this right now. I need to cool down. Anyway, yes, Utah. The political landscape in Utah has been horrible. We exclusively elect rhinos, and the state is in a horrible place right now. Housing market is almost as expensive as California. Okay, it's better than California, not by much. And I'm going to be trying this fight with a new weapon, new moveset. Haven't tried this boss with the new moveset, so I might switch back because muscle memory and everything. But what was I saying? Salt Lake City is a cesspool now. My grandma still lives in Salt Lake City in the same house that our family has owned since my great grandfather built it from scratch. I used to play on the streets of Salt Lake City unsupervised all the time, and I can't visit my grandmother in Salt Lake anymore. I mean, I do, but I don't like it. It is not a safe place. It's not a safe place. The homelessness has skyrocketed. You can't go downtown. You can't take your family downtown. My sister's car just got robbed at my grandma's. It just got stolen, not robbed. They stole the car, parked at my grandma's house just a few months ago. And I hate Salt Lake. So when we bought our house, I intentionally Okay, we're getting into the swing of things. I intentionally bought a house a good hour and a half away from Salt Lake because I never want to go there ever. And now it's getting just as bad here. We have gang problems 10 minutes from my house now. Vagrant youths, they've had to, the police have had to, no, not this one. This one. Police have had to patrol, like the local Smiths. Become a gang spot in a city close to mine. Yeah, Utah is in a horrible state. And last time I visited my grandma, I've told this story on stream before. Went to the Walmart to pick up some supplies and food and stuff, and not a single employee there spoke English. I could not get help because they could not understand my questions. And my wife sent me there to go buy the game Twister because she planned a thing for the kids and then forgot to bring it. So, okay, go pay $10. Go buy Twister. I asked a whole bunch of people after looking for 30 minutes. You know, if you've ever been to a Walmart, you know where they keep the board games. It's not like a secret place. Oh, shoot, I died. I couldn't find board games for 30 minutes. I spoke to every employee there I could find. Not a single one spoke English. I finally found one that spoke broken English. And I was like, hey, where are the board games? Like Monopoly and, Sorry. And he told me in broken English that the board games were outside in the home and garden section. And I thought, okay, surely he didn't understand my English. Surely he didn't understand the question. But I went to check, and lo and behold, they were keeping all of the board games outside. And all of the boxes were moist and warped. This was the most disgusting Walmart I've ever been in my life. The produce section smelled like dying corpses. It was rotting vegetables and fruits and rotting meat mixed together, just sitting on the shelves. It was a revolting experience. I hate Salt Lake and what leftism has done to it. And what was funny is that same day, I also had to go to Rancho Market to pick up some Spanish stuff. And it was like a paradise there. It was so clean. I like the Mexicans, man. No. Oh. Oops. Nope. Nah, I'm stupid. I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, Rancho Market was awesome. Sparkly clean. And Walmart was a horrible place. Because if you don't know this, Utah is a sanctuary state. They say we're not, but in practice, we're a sanctuary state. We just let people in, and we don't enforce immigration at all. Okay. The glee on the side is disgusting. Organize your comics. Went for a long walk. This should not be surprising, but it's in fact horrific. I mean, it's not surprising. It's not the first time it's happened. They tried to kill Trump 3 times. Was it 3 assassination attempts on Trump's life? But now it's not just. It's just political commentators are in danger now. My wife works for BYU, which is also very close to UVU. I wanted to go see Charlie Kirk today, but I had 4 kids, and my wife was at work, so I couldn't go. Are you sick of watching commercials in Spanish? Okay. Yes, I've seen the video. I've seen the close-up video. I was praying for him. Well, I still am, for his family. But, oh gosh, I'm stupid. I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, then I saw the close-up video and, pretty much knew it was kind of over, even though they were saying he was stabilized for a while. I don't know how anyone could survive what I saw. And it's being celebrated on TikTok. Oops, stupid me. What's crazy is that my sketches got banned on TikTok. But celebrating the assassination of a political talking head, A-okay for TikTok. Oops. Dashed right into it. That was stupid. It was a hunting round? Yeah. Well, if the shooter was up on the roof, the speculation is it came down, hit the collarbone, and then bounced into his neck. But, I mean, I saw buckets of blood come out instantly. Definitely hit his artery. Switch this out to this. I always wanted to try that. Absolutely devastating. Yeah, I really like Charlie Kirk. Really respected him. Watched his videos all the time. I mean, he did steal the format from Steven Crowder, but it's okay because Steven Crowder stopped making Change My Mind videos, so someone needed to take up that mantle. It's been a rough day. I was tweeting a bit much. But this is what happens when you know, demonize your political enemies. They've been calling Trump literal Hitler and calling us Nazis for longer than I can remember. I mean, what do you expect is going to happen? Nazis are the bad guys in all of the movies. It's okay to kill Nazis. Oh, I'm stupid. And then Barack Obama and Stephen King and our governor go on Twitter and say, we don't know what motivated this, but political violence is wrong. Like they haven't been celebrating that very thing for decades now. Kamala Harris said the Black Lives Matter riots where multiple people were killed. The riots will not stop, and they should not stop. That other lady congressman said harass them in the streets, in restaurants when you see them. They should never know a day of peace. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. That sounds like reasonable dialogue. Oh, I like that. Oh, gosh. Who was that? Maxine Waters? Harassed them in the streets? Was that her? Shoot. I think I'm gonna... I haven't even been paying attention to this fight, and I'm doing so well. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I forgot I switched that. I could have gotten both of them. Oh, they nerfed this fight. Last time I was doing is Maxine Waters? I knew it. They made this boss fight easier. The last time I was fighting on stream, it was slightly harder. That felt... They definitely reduced the number of... They made her a little easier. That felt easier. Because apparently no one could beat that. And I was one of them. I shouldn't have given up. They patched her yesterday. Right after I ended my stream trying to beat her. Yeah, I've seen you on. I think I've commented on a few of your tweets, Salty. I mean, but what do you expect's gonna happen? You know, from they hate discourse. silence is violence. If you disagree, it's actually insane that they don't even know the definition of fascism. Murdering your political opponents and silencing all opposition speech. And they call us fascists. Kettle, a meat, pot. This stream can't be demonetized because I'm talking about video game violence in SILKSONG. It's all hypothetical. Oh, do I get a power? Is it wall jump? Did I just unlock wall jump? That boss fight is actually really fun. So what they specifically nerfed, I noticed, when she summons those spinny guys, she used to summon 2 every time, and that was really hard for me. But you saw every time she did a summon, it only summoned one creature. That made that boss fight so much easier. The murderer could possibly get away. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's video of the shooter on the roof, but it's far away. I mean, it was 200 yards, or like 500 feet, I think. And there was a guy there who immediately confessed to the shooting. Just trolling. He's a crazy guy, who basically obstructed the police. Whether that was intentional or if he's just, narcissistic and wanted to coast off of the fame of the shooter. Either way, whether, it pushed the wrong button. It helped the shooter get away. Because the first guy was not actually involved in any way. Unless he was supposed to be a distraction for the police. It also doesn't look like it was just planned by one guy. It seems pretty orchestrated too. I mean, so yeah, absolutely crazy. Very close to home. I would have gone. I would have gone to see Charlie Kirk if I didn't have kids to take care of. I thought about getting a babysitter. What's the rest of this room? We'll come back to that. Yeah. But I was like, nah. My kids, I would have gotten a babysitter if my kids didn't have, like, activities, Like, my kids have swimming lessons this week. I'm not going to have a babysitter take my kids to swimming lessons. Gosh. It's just, it's devastating. I've okay. Oh, How are you? Oh. Oh, okay. No, I think I know how we're supposed to. That's tough. I had someone comment on one of my tweets today where I was talking about, well, what do you expect when you've been calling one side literal Nazis and worse than Hitler for decades? What do you think is going to happen? Someone said, how ironic, because your timeline is full of hate and vitriol. And I'm like, please show your work. What have I ever said anything hateful? I hate the Wheel of Time TV show. I hate left-wing ideology. I hate Marxism. I don't hate the people. And that's maybe I've slipped up. I think I've probably said I hate Rafe Judkins in a moment of weakness. That might be something I've said in the past. But if I have said that, I don't actually mean it. You hate the sinner. I hate the sinner, not the sin, if that makes sense. At least I try to. And I've always, I have significantly less Democrat friends now. Because a big chunk of them completely stopped talking to me when I got fired from Improv Broadway. But I still have some people that are, some friends that are pretty hardcore Democrat. And the ones that stopped being friends with me, I never stopped being friends with them. They completely abandoned me, right? I'm not the one who called them bigots and said, "You're not welcome here." That was them. Point of the story. What was the point of the story? Right. I still know a lot of people who are fairly, Democrats. And I do think it's a shame that they haven't come to the realization of the truth by themselves. But I don't blame the people being lied to. I mean, if you're not exposed to anything, how on earth do you get up there? Do we just waste all our tools? Oops. Yeah. I despise Marxism. I despise the ideology. I hate the ideology, but I hate the sin, not the sinner. I blame the leaders of the Democratic Party who are lying. Yikes. They are lying to everyone. I don't blame the people who are being lied to. Because even Fox News isn't a great source of news. If you're still listening to any mainstream media, you're being lied to. And unless you listen to someone who can point out those lies, like I don't think most people who belong to the Democratic Party, I don't think they're bad people. I think they're woefully misinformed. And I try to talk to as many people as I can and try and expose the lies. And usually it doesn't work. But I've changed a few people's minds. And that's the best I can do. So yeah, that was very long-winded, and I wasn't paying attention to what I was saying. But the point of the story is, I'm not surprised that this happened. I've been expecting something. I've been expecting something like this to happen for a long time, because the rhetoric of the left is horrific. They encourage this kind of stuff. This is what they want. I mean, Barack Obama's on Twitter saying, "Oh, this is horrible," but this is exactly what they wanted. So their rhetoric is horrible. Oh, yes. We can wall jump now. Oh, I can get everywhere on the map. So many places I wasn't able to reach before. Get ready for some backtracking, baby. Oh, yeah. What was my point? I forgot what I was even talking about. I don't blame. I hate the people that are spreading lies. I don't hate the people. Hate is not a part of me, right? When it comes to individuals, I hate the ideology and I hate the lies being spread, but I don't hate the people being deceived, right? I hate deception. Because it's hard. It's really hard to find that line when stuff like this is happening, you know? With the stabbing on the train and now Charlie Kirk. But it's definitely not, going down that path of hate is not the solution to this. But, neither is just doing nothing. As a Christian, a hardcore Christian, Jesus taught us to turn the other cheek. But it's frequently misused. Turn the other cheek doesn't mean let people take advantage of you. It basically means, don't let people taking advantage of you affect your happiness, right? So it's not like saying, "Oh, it's okay. Let your wife get mugged. Let yourself be murdered on the streets." It's saying, let God be the judge, but also, be smart. So, but I do think it's super dangerous. And that's what I've been saying for, this is absolutely going to create hatred. And it's... And who's to blame for it? There's only one side in this that's violent. I said the same thing about Black Lives Matter riots. You've got people burning cities down, going into residential areas, burning down people's businesses. What was the name of the black cop that was protecting his friend's appliance, not appliance store, like TV store during the riots, and he was murdered by definitely not looters. You have people's homes, livelihoods, neighborhoods being destroyed, and they're being told it's because of social justice. What do you think? What do you think that's going to do to a younger generation? Telling them, hey, you have to sit here and take abuse, and it's because black people. You are literally creating a generation of actual racists. Like, what else could that outcome be? So, you know, even if... I mean, I'm disgusted by the violence and by the people justifying it and celebrating the violence. I'm also horrified by the potential that how much this is going to screw up kids. You're pissing a lot of people off. A lot of people are just getting fed up. And I think a lot of people are going to turn to the wrong solutions. Especially with someone like Charlie Kirk, who was one of like the nicest people ever. You know, as far as like right-wing extremists go, Charlie was one of the nice ones, you know? Oh my. These guys are so hard to hit. Charlie, this wasn't Nick Fuentes, you know? Who's a little crazy. This was Charlie Kirk, who's nice to, just cordial and nice to anyone he's ever interacted with. And that's the one you choose to assassinate. It's going to radicalize so many people. And I work with the youth. I'm gonna die here. Oh my gosh, I'm not paying attention. Well, I just lost some beats. Whatever. I work with the youth. I've seen them. They don't care about like cancel culture does not even like phase teenagers in the least bit. Like, they are not afraid of speaking their mind and saying like offensive things. What the crap? Why? I can't. That is my. I hate those guys. Literally the worst enemy in the game so far. Worse than the scissor. Those giant scissor bros. Yeah, I'm terrified that that the youth might take this the wrong way, you know, and turn to hatred, which is not the answer here. I can't even land a single. I hate those guys. Okay, I'm not about hatred. I know I just said that. But those enemies in this game, I hate those guys. I'm going to die again. I'm going to die again. How does that not... That's supposed to parry or at least bounce off. Yeah, I'm... Charlie Kirk. Probably like the least extreme right-wing extremist you could have gone for. I mean, this country is in for a rude awakening, man. I just... How am I sucking so bad? On a happier note, Corwin, you might buy SILKSONG. You gotta, if you don't have Hollow Knight, play Hollow Knight first. It's way easier, and it's just as beautiful and just as fun. Play Hollow Knight first. It's also only $15. Haven't tried any platformer really. Yeah, don't start with SILKSONG. It's difficult. It's very difficult. Buy Hollow Knight first. I really hope people are keeping eyes on Russia and China. Not taking any... Yeah. There was a school shooting today, too, wasn't there? Oh my gosh. How many? I need to juggle. I should have jumped in. I should have downstroked there. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I just needed to... How did that not hit? Just kill me. How are you supposed to... The only way to deal with those guys is to get on top of them. Those are just the worst enemy in the whole game. This should not be a hard section. Okay. Just die. And of course, the one time I'm able to get past him. Do I not have shield? Yeah, there's a school shooting in Colorado too. Crap. Charlie Kirk had a wife and 2 girls, man. Like... Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm sure there's some GoFundMe set up to help him out. But even just YouTube revenue alone, off of his shorts and stuff, I mean, his widow will probably never need money again. You know, never want. She's. I just. Hopefully, they're taken care of. And they're most likely good on that front. Thank goodness. I think there is a GoFundMe for the killer, yeah. They don't even know who the killer is yet. This wasn't even like a new... area. Okay, we didn't go this way, though. Ah, no, 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 no. I hugged my girls real tight today. And they're punks right now, too. Like, when it's time for good night. Like, okay, give me a good night kiss. How about just a hug, Dad? No kisses. I hate those guys. Yeah, my girls are absolute buttheads right now. How about just a hug, Dad? I don't want to give you a goodnight kiss. That's what they'll say. And then your heart just like breaks in two. I've already been here? Where? Ah, okay, yeah, I have been here. This is, no, I haven't been. I don't know. Makes sense. Oh, that was that big room we could never reach. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I just needed to jump on and talk to the ether. And do something to keep my mind busy. Hey, that's fair. Look, Mark, if you have no desire to play this game, I respect that. I've talked about Celeste ad nauseum too. I've played Celeste for 10 minutes. I think it's an incredible game. Beautiful art style as well. Game mechanics are phenomenal, and I will never play it again. I'm bad at that game. But I'm glad stuff like this exists, you know? But this one's right up my alley, baby. This is Dark Souls, but 2D. Okay, we've explored basically all of Shellwood now. And we only have like half of these polyps. Where else could these be hiding? Oh yeah, gut-filled. Dropped an F-bomb. Yeah. I do, yeah. There's too many. I'm going to try. No, because that's all explored. So I do want to explore right here. Maybe there's more. No, there was a whole bunch of stuff in that first area where the bench is. Down here that we couldn't reach until we had a wall jump. This is a lock, though. This was a door. Maybe. Yeah, variety in video games. Yeah. That's why they exist, you know? Not every video game is for you, and that's okay. This one's for me. And I'm not even good at it. I was texting my friend today because of SILKSONG. Some of my nerdy improv friends just sent me a text. They're like, I finally buckled down and I finally beat Hollow Knight today. And I was like, yeah, good for you. And then my other friend was like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that makes the game harder, but it's all optional, which is great. And I and I was like, yeah, the Steelheart run is after you've beaten the game, it's permadeath. So if you die, it deletes your save and you have to beat the whole game without dying. And I said the Steelheart game mode is for sociopaths. And then my other friend responded with a picture of the completion screen saying he beat it on because he's crazy. He's he's probably the best platformer I know. And he makes fun of me. He's made like Mario Maker levels for me that are just awful because he knows I suck at platforming. Yeah, so I have a friend that beat the whole game on Steelheart mode, and I will never even that's just not something that's fun to me, you know? I'll never do that. As much as I love Hollow Knight. What was the point of that story? Variety in games? Is that what we're saying? Let's go explore. All right, there was a wall over here. Oh, that's back to Bellheart. Oh, secret. Oh, those are spikes. Shod bundle. Okay, well, this has got to be the pathway to another boss. Oh, we lost all our beads, so we don't even... This is going to be a boss fight because... all right, let's go save. It's a sad day. Let's change back. To you. Yes. Go to bed, Mark Clark. I should be in bed. I have to go to the gym later today. I have to go work out. I wasn't feeling good Monday, and I almost quit. I almost didn't go to the gym, but then I did. Because I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. Yes. No. Actually, yeah, let's go this way for a bit. See you, Mark. Love you. It was fun playing Conan yesterday. Yeah, I know I sent you a text. I was trying to think if I told you when I can play. Yeah, next Tuesday, I'll be on live stream with Jacob Ironside. So I can play Monday, but not Tuesday. Doing his popcorn talk. Popcorn. Ah, yes. I remembered correctly. Oh my. Okay. We need two more? Two more of those? 2 more. There's gonna be one here. And I don't know where the rest are. Don't know where the rest are gonna be. Great sound effect. How is the game audio? Is it loud enough? I always turn it way down when I play anyway, because... Okay. That's where we came in. Maybe let's go this way. Oops. That was stupid. Oh my, I'm gonna die to a little bug. I just died. I'm so stupid. So stupid. I haven't really, oh shoot, didn't want to do that. I didn't really sleep last night either. I got like 2 hours of sleep. But I can't go to bed because I won't go to the gym, and I don't want to go to the gym until 10 o'clock because I don't like people. So we took a bit of caffeine and we're just pushing through, and I'm gonna be passing out after the gym. You know, let's, instead of just trying to search blindly for the one we don't, let's just go and get the one that we know where it is. Let's go get the one we know. And then maybe on the way back, we should stumble in. This was a dead end, right? This is because this is just, this was that little, yes. I love this moveset, man. That downward slash is nasty. Oop. Wall jump time, baby. This is the one we... Oh. Okay. Well, I hope Charlie Kirk college interview videos just make a killing on YouTube in perpetuity for the next 20 or so years, at least. It's pretty depressing. Well, I'm stupid. Oh, just... I didn't even want to fight you. I wanted to jump past you. Bye, Mark Clark. Oh. Oh, this just goes back. Opens the door. Got it. Did it not open? Oh, it did open the door. I was like, what's going on here? That's just there we go. Oh. This is a new area. Okay. Well, it's not going to be here then. Well, okay, so the one place we thought for sure, surely it has to be right there. Turns out that was the one place it definitely was not. Where are the rest of these thingies? It says they have to be in Shellwood, right? Nope, sorry. Where are the rest of the polyps? Screw it. All right. Give me a second. I'm breaking my rule. I'm just going to look it up on the internet where to find the other two. There we go. Wait, did we miss one in that main room? We'll see. We'll have to backtrack a little bit. Okay, let's go that way. See if we got that one. Pretty sure we did. Just double check. Gotta go to the gym in an hour. Okay. Oh. Did we not come back this way? It's right there. Right. Oh, we skipped this room on the way back. This there. All right. See. We could have just wandered, but my brain's not in a let's just wander mood. Oh. This is the same room. Okay. But it's just down here. There we go. Okay. We got that one. We definitely got that one. We definitely... Oops, did not mean to do that. We got the one in the other room. Because that's here. Yes, we got this one. That was right there. We got that one. Okay. I forgot about these guys. I forgot those guys might be the worst enemy in the game. Those guys are nasty. Yeah, those other spinny guys are worse. Like, that guy sucks, but... Okay, we've gotten those 3. Have we... gotten... Ah. We're just 1 left, right? One left. Okay. Oh. Oh, that might be a pathway back. Okay. The last one is, I think, in a secret location. Yes. There's supposed to be room here. Which I don't think we can get to until we beat this boss. So, let's see. Okay. Let's go... Go fight the boss. Let's go kill this spider that's taken over Bellheart. Man, Utah had that shooting in Provo too. During Black Lives Matter, they were blocking the leftists were blocking the street, and tried breaking the windows of a truck who was just trying to go to Home Depot. On his way to Home Depot to make repairs for his house. I'm bad. I'm very, very, very bad. Got stopped by a mob of Black Lives Matter protesters. And it wasn't even, like a guy trying to push through the mob. And a crazy guy came in and shot him He lived. Nope. That guy lived. I think he got hit in like the thigh, in the leg. But yeah. Just got stopped by a group of psychopaths. Ah. Stupid. Utah's just going to hell in a handbasket. It's crazy. Statistically, you know, should be the most peaceful state in existence. And our politicians just decided to import the third world and stopped policing our neighborhoods. We are the only red state with blue state taxes. Every single politician here is a rhino. And they're, you know, I think it's, unless you're in like downtown Salt Lake, it's very hard to get elected unless you have an R next to your name. So the D's just register as R's, and our people are too trusting to do their homework, and they just vote down ticket. And rhinos. Oh. Hello? Oh, I forgot to go. I finished that quest, and I forgot to go turn that in. I should go turn in that quest. Ah. Alright, these guys aren't that bad. You can parry the jump. Not that bad. What? There was a oh boy, I'm dumb. How did I not see spikes? Ah! I thought I killed him. Oh. So. That's not what I was trying to do, but that worked. I like that ability a lot. I was trying to do this, and I screwed it up. Screwed that up too, so. Yeah, we'll get to this boss. There has to be a boss here, because Bellroot is... I'm not Bellroot. The town, Bellheart. Every single citizen is strung up in a spider web. So I assume the boss is a spider. And we gotta go free the town. And I've been searching for this boss for a long time. And I haven't been able to find it. And it's because, turns out, we needed a wall jump. Or wall hang. Let's hang. Where's that guy? Why didn't that enemy spawn? That's funny. Out. Where are we? Okay. Nope. That's not what I... There's two of them. Ouch. That's annoying. Ah! Screwed it up. Alright, which way do we go first? Ah! A secret bench. That felt so good. That was close. Oh, okay. So here's the... Here we go. This is gonna be... This is just... a shortcut back to the boss. Oh boy. Because this goes... here. Ouch! And then you run back to the boss. After you die several times. See, even that, you can parry attacks. But it doesn't, it knocks you, no, did it knock me back? It doesn't knock back the enemy when you parry, so if you, even if you parry an attack, but you're standing too close, it still hits you. Frustrating. More caffeine, so I can stay awake till midnight and then just crash. The boss is probably down right there. So we should have explored this area first. All right, how many rosaries do we have now? Okay. It's worth saving some of these. I did not mean to push that button. All right, we ain't gonna do the boss just yet, which is obviously down there. Push the wrong button there. Hey, I was watching stuff about Charlie Kirk. Didn't get the notice. Yeah, I mean, I just needed to process the stuff about Charlie Kirk. That's why I'm streaming. We talked about it a lot already, but feel free to vent in the comments. Actually, which way is faster? Oh, we should go turn in the quest. Yeah. Yeah, the college is close to me. UVU, well, BYU. Okay, depends on if it's rush hour. Okay, depends on the traffic. If there's no traffic, BYU is 10 minutes away from where I live. It takes my wife 30 minutes to commute because rush hour. UVU is also 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes away from my house. I wanted to go to the event. If I didn't have kids, I would have gone. And I thought about getting a babysitter, but my kids had too many activities today, and so I wasn't going to get a babysitter to take my kids to go to swimming lessons. I'm going to do that myself. I wanted to go because I really like Charlie Kirk. What do we get? What do we get? What was that? Oh, we didn't get it yet. That's why. I didn't agree with that. Yeah, I don't think it's physically possible to agree with everything someone says, right? But man, Charlie Kirk, as far as like internet personalities was tame, like right wing, but not like extreme in any way. Oh, poison your tools. Freaking awesome. We need to we can't expand this crest. I have a thingy. I have a memory locket. Okay. That's super useful. I feel like, it's nice having the magnet brooch, but compass is better. If I could unlock a blue here, that utility, the shield plus utility, that's huge. I haven't even tested these. I forgot I have a tool I haven't even used. Okay, we're not going to the boss yet. We're running back. We're gonna quick save our rosary beads. Yeah, that's the thing with politics. Too many people view politics just the wrong way. Like voting for a political candidate isn't marrying that candidate. It's not, attaching your soul or morals to a person. And too many people think that it is. It's treated that way, like, oh, I couldn't possibly, vote. Voting your conscience is important, of course. That's not what I'm saying. But too many people will, quote unquote, vote their conscience, but like expect the politicians to be spotless before God, people fundamentally, misunderstand the definition of hypocrite, right? That's why I hated Wind and Truth so much, because it turns out that the finale for that story is Brandon Sanderson doesn't understand what a hypocrite is. I got something new. Oh yeah, I've been playing for a bit. I haven't played off stream since the last time I played off stream. I only played off stream once. Let me just pick up another one of these guys. Make it an even 80. If I could hit him like one time, that would be great. No! Don't drown. You idiot. You have wings. Why did you fly? Don't. Oh. Why would you fly into the water? We'll kill these guys. Okay. You keep distracting me. Point of the story is too many people think politics is a marriage, and it's not. Voting for a candidate, or what it should be. Voting for a political candidate is taking a bus. That's what it is. Taking a bus to a desired location. You are never going to find a bus that takes you from your job, from the the threshold of your home to the front doors of your job. You're going to have to walk from your home to get to the bus stop, and it's going to drop you off, a couple blocks away from where you work. And that's what politics is. Finding the bus route / politician that gets you the closest to where you want to go. Voting for a politician does not mean you condone or agree with everything that person says or does. And too many people think that that's what it means. You fell asleep last time. Oh, someone who smokes. Sorry. Someone who smokes and hasn't kicked the habit can still advise not to start smoking or not to smoke. Yes, that's not hypocrisy. That's not hypocrisy. Hypocrisy would be a habitual smoker telling people they're not allowed to smoke. Not saying, hey, learn from my bad example. Like saying hey, I smoke. You shouldn't. It's not healthy for you. Or even someone trying to smoke, right? And relapsing. Or not being able to quit the habit, but wanting to quit the habit, and then telling someone, no, don't pick up that cigarette. If you get addicted, it's so hard to quit. I've been trying my whole life. That's not hypocrisy. That's quite literally the opposite of hypocrisy. Hypocrisy would be a chain smoker, you know, becoming a politician and making smoking illegal. Hypocrisy is rules for me. Sorry, rules for thee, but not for me. It's not. I've never made a mistake in my life. That's just a ridiculous assertion. Like, it's okay to learn from bad examples and mistakes. Everyone makes them. There's not a soul on earth that hasn't ever made a mistake. There was only one guy who did that, and his name was Jesus. And wanting people to not make your same mistakes is not hypocrisy. Forcing people to not be allowed to make your same mistakes is hypocrisy. Let's try this. And how do we... Hold A. There we go. Okay. We definitely... Oh, it gets one of each. We want this blue one, right? Or do we expand this baby again? Nah, I think I'm liking the Reaper quest. This, I really like the base moveset for traversing the world, but oh man, this Reaper set is just too fun to use. Okay, let's upgrade it. No ragrats. Oh shoot, I did the right color, right? Yes. That could have been bad. Okay, what does this do? Oh! That's nice. And you get 10 of them? Sting shards are just great, though. So many of them. Clip it. I've never made a mistake in my life. It sure has Spaniel keyboard on. Yeah. Boss time? All right, we got 45 minutes before I have to hit the gym. Let's go meet this spider boss. If we lose our bead, there's 25 beads. I can lose those. Cause we got a whole bunch of rosaries. Oops. This is not the way to the boss. Take it back. Take it back now, y'all. Let's just go heal that. It's also just incredibly telling. I mean, we already talked about they don't understand what fascism is, which means, you know, shutting down political dissent by force. It's also very clearly the left that is full of hate. And yet they call us bigots. They accuse the right of being bigoted and hateful, and they assassinate people for speaking. What is Charlie Kirk has done nothing his entire life but talk to people. First time. I've beaten 2 of the bosses on the first try. Only one of them was on stream. Here we go. Okay. That's got to be the boss, right? Yeah. Okay. That is a boss room. If I've ever seen one. They haven't. We get a talk? We get a. No, that's a spider. That's a spider. I don't think they've released any information about the assassin. We know that there was someone that the police had in custody like seconds after the fact, but it was a crazy guy who was taking credit for the shooter, and he was not the shooter. And then there was news articles after he was released about someone else being taken into custody. But I think the official line is they still don't like the shooter kind of got away, at least for now. I've also been streaming for an hour, so I haven't been keeping up on the news. Oh yeah, being called a racist, it's a joke. Being called a bigot when they're the ones that, you know, stop talking to you and stop being your friends and kick you out of your improv comedy group for not agreeing with you politically. In Provo, Utah. Okay, this wasn't just any improv comedy group. This is a comedy group branded as being family friendly. And for a long time, almost all of the performers there were Mormons. And then they all left the church, started hating it, and got really mad when I refused to tell a crazy lady that it was okay to transition her daughter. They wanted me to accept that. I very lovingly refused to say I think that's a good thing. And got called a bigot. And fired from my improv job. Isn't that kind of the definition of bigotry? Refusing to accept the beliefs of another person? Let's kill this boss. Oh, okay. That's annoying. Oh, spikes. I was not. Okay. This, okay. Timing. This is gonna be a tough fight. I'm just gonna start saying, yep. You got me. It's so funny, too, because, like, you know, to the left, like, it's A-okay to hate the Jews, too. Like, that's anti-Semitism is just in. You know? Oh. Okay. Nope, I'm bad. How do you... I don't think that the spike traps are the best choice for this fight. think these ones are. They don't want to accept your beliefs, or that you can have opposing beliefs and not be an evil person. Yeah. God, this time. Ah! Ah, she's poisoned. Okay. Oh. Oh. This is gonna be tough. Oh man, I don't know if I've got it in me right now. The fatigue is hitting in because I got 2 hours of sleep. The sadness is kicking in too. Is she a Black Widow? I assume so. I mean, her name's Widow, right? Oh, I can get rid of this. Oh, we completed that quest. Okay. I'm not giving up because the boss is too hard. I'm just kind of drained emotionally. And it's almost 10 o'clock anyway. So, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, take a break. Yeah. No, I can't. I'm going to go to the gym. 9:30 is probably an okay. Let's check. Let's type it in. Google says it's a little busy. But they'll be gone in a couple minutes. I'll hit the treadmill. There's always a treadmill open. And I start off 10 minutes incline treadmill anyway. So don't even try and convince me to not go to the gym. Don't do it. Super fun game. What a beautiful game. I have no idea. I think I've probably completed maybe 10% of this game. Like, this game's huge. Okay, maybe 20. Who knows? But, like, I know there's 3 acts, and I'm still in Act 1. This game's massive. The first game was huge, too. Like, the first game was a big game. For $15 Metrovania. It's Team Cherry, man. Just racking up wins, win after win after win, completely embarrassing the heck out of AAA studios. Go Team Cherry. Buy this game even if it's not your game. Support developers who don't hate your guts. Oh, I love it. Yeah. Joshua. All of the people who I would have expected that kind of stuff from aren't friends with me anymore, so I don't know. I don't know what they said in my feed. Yeah. It's been fun. I'm going to hit the gym. We beat a boss. We beat the spiky lady. We did some pretty good exploration. We 100%ed that area for sure. And we found the next boss. And probably not going to stream tomorrow. Maybe during the day if I get enough sleep and the girls take a nap. Maybe I stream during the day, but I've got to let Elliot play the game. He's upset I didn't let him play on Tuesday. He only gets to play now that school started. He only gets to play video games on Tuesday and Thursday. So, yeah, I don't block anyone. They blocked me. So good night. Good luck. I love this game. I love you guys too. Stay safe. I'm the one in Utah. I'm the one who needs to stay safe. Oh my goodness. It's a state founded by Mormons. The most milquetoast, passive people of all time. And it's... We got yeah. We got a political assassination. We had a Black Lives Matter shooting, and a few years before that, they tried to kill Ben Shapiro here too. At University of Utah, Antifa was here, and there was a plot to assassinate Ben Shapiro. Steven Crowder had an undercover team. They reported that to the police. They were gonna start a stabbing and then lure people back to the parking lot where they had a bunch of guns in the car. That's Utah for you. Very quickly turning into LA. So I'm gonna stay safe and maybe see you guys tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, oh no, I will see you tomorrow because I'll be streaming fitness. Tomorrow's Thursday? Yeah, we got a fitness stream tomorrow. And then probably another Hollow Knight stream at least on Friday. Maybe tomorrow during the day. And then, of course, Best Chat on Saturday. And maybe even a Hollow Knight stream on Saturday. I can't get enough of this game. Utes. The Utes suck. BYU all the way. I'm a Cougar. I bleed blue.